of Commerce. I have been formerly also elected as president for 2 terms and also 2 terms as chairman of Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. I'm in support of the SSA because I believe it is vital to the continual growth of Chinatown.
I'm one of the owners of the building at 2323 South Wentworth. It's through a partnership of many people. And so this is on the proposed SSA and older sections of Chinatown. The proposed SSA provides the financial strength to realize a long-term strategic vision for Chinatown. So the SSA could provide a financial option usable by all the businesses and nonprofits for addressing any unique common situations encountered by both the businesses.
You tax 0.8%, that come out 8,000 increase, extra increase a year. That's what I come out. But you may argue about
it's 0.08%, not 8%.
No, 0.8%, not 0.08%.
0.08%.
No, if we look at the city, the city said 0.8%.
Consultant. It is less than 1%, is it not? So if we assume that there's a value of $1 million, fair market value on a piece of property, the commercial assessment would be then 25%, so the equalized assessed valuation would be somewhere in the area of $250,000. Tax would be probably about 10% of that, $25,000. So what would the impact be on that kind of a property, dollar-wise, increase in taxes?
Yes. The easiest way to explain this is that what the gentleman is referring to is the tax rate cap, not the initial first year estimated tax. So the 0.80% is the maximum tax that can ever be levied against a property in the course of the 10-year life of the SSA. Having said that though, I want to remind everyone that the SSA submits a budget. It does not submit a tax rate. It submits a budget, and the budget...
And it's up to the city council to pass the levy.
It is up to Cook County to assess the rate, as long as it doesn't exceed.
Wait a minute. The assessor establishes the fair market value, and then the percentage, the EVA, is created by the state, and then the units of government pass the levy. So we back into it. It's up to the person or the entity, whether it's the Board of Education, the City of Chicago, etc., to establish the levy. Then the levy drives what the tax is going to be.
Correct.
The levy goes against the EVA that's ultimately established by the county clerk.
Correct. So in that instance, if the assessed value or the equalized assessed value became $10 million for a particular property, they would still be paying a proportionate share of the $161,755 budget. So the rate would actually go down.
What I'm trying to make is that there's a lot of misunderstanding or maybe misinformation being passed around. If I just look at the $400 assessment that is being paid in Chinatown Square, that's close to $1 million. While this whole SSA is going to cover a much broader area than Chinatown Square, that's $163,000. So it's not going to be just for Chinatown Square, it's going to be for the other areas, including that area that is more depressed that some of the people pointed out in their testimony, which is Wentworth Avenue south of Sermon. But I still want to make this final point. I will make my final, I want it to pass today. And by December, I will be looking to the Chinatown Chamber to look for a better representation of the community that might include Chinatown Square on this board, and also for them to provide better information to the business owners as to the reality of what that taxation is going to be. If I thought I was gonna be taxed $8,000 more in my property, I would say absolutely no. But we're talking, I think, approximately about $600 a year. But anyway, that's my statement, Chairman, and I hope that the committee